100 career three-pointers now with that make for Splash Mountain.
That's a pretty unbelievable number when you consider he didn't even shoot any threes for a good portion of his career.
Brook picks up another foul, his second. Or his third, sorry, his third.
You know, but Lisa, you were talking about Dame and just trying to find that flow in that comfort zone. And I think, you know, the excitement that happened when he got the championship. He's not here to get buckets or for it to be about him. And so I think that's the part that's going to take time.
Looks like we got a technical foul on Brook Lopez, who's still chatting.
Yeah, he's not happy.
He didn't like that last foul call.
And I do think when this is what you do for a guy like Brook.
Crowder rebounds here to Giannis. Oh, between the legs. Oh, Giannis Alba blocked by Stewart, but between the legs.
Oh, between the legs. And you just know once he does, it's by that first guy. You just know whoever's
after three-pointer. I have not seen many between the legs triples.
No.
By Giannis in game or in practice. That was new. And the bump on Cunningham, his second. And another technical foul.
Yeah, a lot of chirping. A lot of chirping. You don't usually see Giannis interact with the referees too much, but he obviously set him.
Giannis' third block. He's going to take it off. Hooray! A hammer like nobody has. And if they called a technical foul on Giannis, that's his second, and he would be gone for the game.
And he seems unapologetic about it. He's saying he's out. He's gone.
He's going to sit down in the front row and watch.
I think he really went to him and said, "What did I do?" He just dunked it. He's done that.
What did he do?
Now, look, I understand. He dunked the ball and did what he's done a million different times, and it's.
What did he do?
I mean,
that's his second technical, so he's going to have to leave the game.
See, this isn't right because Giannis didn't do anything that he's not done so many times. This is what we love about our best players: is they dunk, they show emotion. Then you need to snap back out of it. That's what the referees ask you to do. You're allowed to have a moment of emotion. That's what he had, and he's gone. No way. No way.
What did he do to deserve a second technical?
On the break, doing what he does. What a finish. Goes up and yokes it. Isaiah Stewart's right there. Gives him a little stare. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't touch him. And that's in slow motion. That's a moment in time.
These teams play. If ever a 22-point deficit was doable, it's tonight. And Bryce McGowan's will go to the free throw line.
Well, maybe the only blunder the Wizards have had this quarter.
Andrew Shamet is playing with the edge tonight.
He's got a technical.
He's walking around puffing his chest. Do you see the dunker head over there? He gets the technical foul. 21 years of age, 2 free throws coming.
Shamet just pounded to Stanchion or hit his fist against Stanchion. Scott Foster tees him up.
Bringing it up.
Joel's presence playing a role.
Embiid off the window. No. Oubre with the stuff. Thought he was fouled, and as a result of that talking, there's a technical.
I mean, how thin-skinned can you be? He didn't even really do anything. He was running back out on the floor. He said something, and then it just kept going. I'm sorry. I think that's just a little bit too Bush League. There's the Joel drive. The Oubre put back.
Bridges. Strong drive off the window. No. Rebound goes to Harden. A technical on Bridges for Brooklyn.
And Brian Forte, the official that called the technical, did a good job. Let's see here. He felt right there. He was grabbed on that left arm. But Brian Forte did not blow the whistle right away for the technical. He waited to see if the Clippers were going to get a
Williams have made it a very difficult shot. He's a good defender, that third-year man out of Stanford. Bing! A baseline drive and a chance at a three-point play.
Well, they clearly talked about at halftime how to get the ball to Bane in better scoring areas because they've been able to find him on the move, going to the basket. This is a dribble. Looks like it's going to be a handoff, and Bane back cuts Duncan Robinson as he overplays N1 opportunity. There's going to be a technical foul here on Haywood Highsmith. And that's rare to see him boil over like that. And Desmond Bane's going to get an opportunity to shoot one on an N1, and the technical foul will follow.
That is on. Those free throws. Season high 12 free throw attempts for Bam Adebayo. Jack Jaquez Jr. stripped the ball. Here he comes. And there it goes. What a tremendous play by the rookie. Jaime Jaquez Jr. making a big contribution off that Heat bench tonight. 7 games in the night here in Memphis. Without their leading scorer, Tyler Hero, who sprained his ankle at the end of the first quarter, the Heat are turning in one of their best fourth quarters of work this season. They've outscored Memphis 21-12, and Miami's opened up a 10-point lead, and a technical foul has been assessed to Marcus Smart, and Kyle Lowry is at the free throw.
With that, the Raptors have a 4-point lead going into the interval.
A lot of plays for him, and he can play with confidence. This offense is really efficient.
When the teams were exiting the floor at the end of the second quarter, a technical foul was called on Grant Williams, and Scotty Barnes misses the free throw for said technical foul. A lot of the highlights of that Derrick Jones Jr. package were
14 to the ball game. Jackson Curry, good defense on him. Jokic rejects the screen. Looney fouled him, and Joker will go to the free throw line. It's going to be the second foul against Looney. Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow on NBA TV at 7 o'clock. Bucks versus the Pacers, and then at 9:30 it's Hawks Magic. Friday, the in-season tournament is back on ESPN. 7:30 Nets Celtics, followed by Lakers Suns. And for more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Steve Kerr picking up a technical foul a moment ago, and Caldwell Pope knocks home the shot.
From the looks of it, some really solid vocabulary from Steve Kerr directed at referee Kevin Scott.
They got Madden on Giannis.
Cameron Payne goes inside, left it short. Giannis got the rebound. Plenty of Pacers there. Giannis dunks it.
They call it technical. Did they throw him out? Did they throw Adrian Griffin out? I know they call it technical. I don't know if they threw him out.
Yeah,
they threw him out.
He's walking to the locker room.
Yes. I mean, he's out of here. So they've got to have a discussion, the Pacers do, on who's got Giannis.
Spot on, though. Look at Giannis. Watch the work that he does to get in position, to get this rebound. He grabs it. He then has 1 slap in the head, 2 slap on the arm, 5, 6, no call. Giannis is able to go up and finish, but it doesn't change the fact that that's what Coach Griffin is saying. I'm going to go to bat.
So, man, Ben Carroll just elbowed Trey.
They missed that foul.
And no call.
They missed that foul.
And it's going to be a technical foul on Trey. That should not be a technical foul.
Man, you know what? Trey had every reason to be upset. He got hit right in the face with an elbow. He had every reason to be upset on that one.
Boy, Ben Carroll just smoked him.
Second time tonight, Ben Carroll has done that. They just missed that, you know. It happens.
But he definitely got hit.
Killian against Nick Batum. Amude with the drive. Amude with a super scoop. Couldn't score it, but he does draw a foul. Hey, on November the 20th, /tickets to get yours.
I was listening to some NBA commentators today, and they just unequivocally, with no
has an absolute arsenal. The former Piston Marcus Morris just got a technical foul. Disagreeing with the call. Tobias Harris gives it up to DeAnthony Melton. Tobias, nice pass, dropped down to Embiid. And Joel Embiid collides with Cade. And that's the third foul on Cade Cunningham.
That hurts. That hurts. But he was trying to come over and provide some help. But Georgie did it with his hands and not so much his feet. And when you put those hands out there and extend them, especially against a guy as clever as Embiid, you're going to get a foul.
We got a coach's challenge. Free throws, however, at the end of the play, Embiid shoved Cade Cunningham down, and that's a technical foul on Embiid.
The challenge was unsuccessful. There was also a technical foul assessed to Joel Embiid.
That was worth taking a second look because Cade Cunningham, at first I thought he got him more across the arms.
See, this is Boston's first in-season tournament game, and they lead by 18 as Smith Jr. elevates to pop it in over Porzingis, and going to get a technical foul on Porzingis.
That's sort of the opposite of slamming the ball on the ground.
Which he got one for hanging on the rim the other night.
Are you not allowed to do that?
Can't toss it up that high afterwards like that.
I feel like he was upset with himself.
He was upset with himself. And apparently so was Zach Zarba.
Kind of ran out of real estate there.
Ingram, bad pass.
Oh, Dylan, come on.
That pass had no chance to get to him, and Brooks was holding him, and that's his third.
He naturally plays with his hands, and this is where you talk about him being careful. That it was the right hand on the hips. He pulls BI and reaches, and this is something you don't want to do with 2 fouls, so he's going to have to check out the game. And wow, I'm telling you, when Dylan Brooks is on the floor, you feel his impact. He was really good.
And they're going to need him as this game goes along against Zion Williamson.
Yes. And just just his impact. The energy's different when he's out there.
Oh, wow. And if you're wondering, the T in Tyler Ford stands for technical foul, as Dylan Brooks just got teed up.
They're in defensively, and the Rockets have been able to play in these ugly ball games.
And ripping, oh my goodness, Van Fleet ripped it away from Williamson, and there was a whistle and a foul in there.
That's a terrible call.
And a technical foul on Jayshawn Tate on top of it all.
Yeah, that's a terrible call. And this was going to be a huge momentum play, likely ending the score. Zion drops his shoulder and creates all that contact, seemingly out of control here. There's nowhere for Zion to go, and Fred VanVleet doing a good job helping. And somebody take the lid off that hoop right now.
Yeah, Rockets now down just 40% shooting. And Tate picks up another. So that's 4 on Tate.
Well, here's a huge difference. When the Rockets are struggling to shoot, their defense keeping them in these ball games, and Daniels again heading down the lane, and chance for free throws here, and Tate making sure he does not get an and one. That's a good foul.
Oh, have another T. And Jayshawn, he just got ejected. He just picked up the second technical foul and has just been tossed from the game.
So Jayshawn Tate, no longer available, was just ejected. Dylan Brooks in foul trouble, going to need his energy in the fourth, and Tari Eason going to be called upon here. And, wow, interesting game.
Tonight, 63% and 52% from three. Jaron backs down against Olynyk. And Grizzlies furious, no foul call. Grizzlies get a turnover at the other end. And when you're looking at a 15-6 foul count as Bane can't get that one to fall. Jaron, yes.
Well, how do you not call that foul, man? How do you not call that foul?
2 technical fouls. And this officiating has left me speechless.
This has not been good at all. They have not been good at all.
And Carl Lane throwing technicals everywhere. One at Taylor Jenkins and one at Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, this has been absolutely ridiculous. It's been absolutely ridiculous.
Calls on possessions. Clarkson, and it was a double technical on Jaren, so he's gone. And Taylor Jenkins may be following him to the locker room. But this is a play. Jaren follows.
How is that not a foul?
Got hit on the arm by John Collins, and this has just been.
But that's back to back. He got fouled on the possession before when he went to the basket.
Yeah, without a doubt, this has not been good at all.
Advantage Dallas by a dozen. And Norman Powell with the turnover on the travel. And the tee. Wow.
I didn't see the travel either, Devin.
I thought he is the highest scoring Maverick player outside of Luka and Kyrie, who have 23 and 20 respectively. And who just got hit with the tee? Was that Westbrook?
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook will turn 35 years old on Sunday, playing his final game as a 34-year-old. And side of your screen.
He's just kind of having a conversation. Must have said the right word.
Yeah, it looks pretty tame.
It's always interesting how that works out. Some struggle. The foul's going to be called on Eubanks. Like Jalen Brunson got off to a little bit of a slow start. Josh Hart. But then you look at Anthony Edwards, who's come out of the gates flying.
Anthony Edwards doesn't even know he played this summer. I mean, really, he plays every day. That's who he is.
I think we got a technical foul on Eubanks in addition to the personal foul. So Reeves will shoot the technical. Kevin Scott and Eubanks clearly came to an understanding there with a smile. One of his top 10 games that was on the road. So I think that makes it special in and of itself. But for him to almost be a 90% as he misses the free throw there, a 90% free throw shooter, Jay Badland.
And he forced a jump ball, perhaps. We got a technical foul, I think, against Banchero. Got a lot going on here. And we got another technical foul. That one might be against Anthony Black.
But you can tell this Orlando group, they like to chirp. Black is chirping at the referee from the start of the game, kind of muttering things under his breath on the way back in transition. Mo Wagner, we know Batazzi's been in plenty of scuffles, but then you look here, this is a good jump ball right here. Jay's staying in there. Got a little scrap to him, but Banchero kind of follows through with that left elbow.
Yeah, so we got 2 technical fouls, one on Banchero and one on Anthony Black. Still gonna try to find itself, which we've seen here throughout the season. Got to put up some points to keep up with the 61 by this young Orlando Magic team.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be all at once. Obviously, only a little bit of time left in this first half. Nice move by Cam. A little trash talk, too, by Cam. He's going to get teed up for talking to Black. Just kind of what this game has turned into. But for free throws coming.
Little push shot and short rebound, Banchero. Outlet pass to Franz, a step on Portis, and a foul on Portis.
Franz not happy with himself. He knew he was going to get contact. Really wanted to get that one to go.
get to the line. Now we've got some words being spoken between Portis and Suggs. Tempers flaring in the third quarter. We're going to have double technical foul, I suspect. So Suggs and Portis get technical fouls, and Portis gets a personal foul on that shove in the back of Wagner right there.
Taylor just hustling, crashing into Portis. I guess he took exception to it. They're just having a conversation. Seemed pretty polite. Yeah.
No sense of panic on that Hawk bench, that's for sure. They know an NBA game is a long game. Nice backdoor cut. Matthews on the dump down. And a whistle. Offensive foul is called, and a technical foul on Quinn Snyder. He didn't like that call a little bit, and he let Brandon Schwab know about it. Technical foul on the Hawk head coach.
Kevin Love drew that foul there. You see it again right here. Can't tell if he was really moving much. But the Hawks are going to challenge this.
They are going to challenge it. And Bill Kennedy's going to stop the game as Atlanta is going to challenge the call. Now you look at our bench, and they're in disbelief. Quinn really let Brandon Schwab have it, walked out onto the court, and that got him the technical.
5%. Williamson made one over Strus. Going to work him, fade away, and just a little short, and you get a tackle foul on the rebound, and Draymond Green's going to get tagged with that.
Got tangled up with George Niang trying to get the offensive rebound. And Warriors tried to go split action. Cavs took all that away, so Andrew Wiggins had to try to go to work. Pretty good defense from Strus, and now you got a technical foul. Draymond Green is still screaming.
And Ben Taylor will tee up Draymond.
It doesn't look like he's having any of that tonight. Draymond is still staring at him.
You don't want to keep going. There's certain crew chiefs that if you keep having a conversation, they will send you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, take one good look at his face and you go, okay.
Donovan Mitchell missing that tee.
The crowd letting him at the top of the ball. Steph kind of had that hand under it.
Harris LeVert, George Niang checking in. Draymond, he picked Mitchell.
That's a foul.
And then a foul on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
What a play by Draymond Green.
And Draymond picked him clean, and then Mitchell did too much to keep Draymond from getting that one. And Draymond did it so quick. Wow, got him there. Now he's quicker to the ball, and you see Mitchell having to ward him off. You can't do that. Draymond is fired up, but what else is new?
4 team fouls now on Cleveland with 6:42 remaining in the quarter.
Curry 3 off back iron. LeVert, one man to beat Klay Thompson, and then put it up and in.
Their counterattack is serious tonight. Watch out now, Draymond. Just keep Draymond away so he doesn't get another tech.
That's the awareness there. You don't want Draymond getting run. Mitchell, I think, was frustrated that he got his pocket picked, but
you know what?
He's going to send Draymond to the foul line.
Yeah, he might have been just trying to bait Draymond into another tech, you know? Donovan Mitchell knows how important Draymond is. That seemed like it was on purpose. He shoved him. He's saying, don't do that on the other side. Yeah, he did that on purpose. He was upset about what happened on the other side with Draymond.
Well, here's the first thing, okay? That's a take foul. He didn't make any play on the ball. It went just smashed into him.
You're right.
So that should be a free throw plus possession.
They got to look at that.
I mean, now you're going to get 2 free throws because it's a foul anyway. But like, he's still mad.
So watch Draymond give Donovan Mitchell a little shove.
Review the play to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Held a grudge, ran back and shoved Draymond. So this surging, trying to get back.
After review, the play has been deemed a common foul on Donovan Mitchell. However, during the process of looking at it for a flagrant foul, we can go back and see if that precipitated. And because of that, Draymond Green delivers contact on the other end of the floor, and he'll be given a technical foul and ejected from the basketball game for a second technical foul. By rule, the coach of Cleveland will pick the shooter from the bench to shoot the 2 free throws, and we will shoot the technical foul first by Cleveland, anybody in the game at the time.
So they're going back to look at the Draymond play that precipitated that.
I did not have that on my bingo card. So basically, Donovan Mitchell, by what he did, he made it to where what Draymond did the play before was pointed out. And the officials were able to go back and look at that and deem that now enough to give him a technical foul.
This we're going to have to call Monty McCutcheon at some point.
That's wild.
I guess you can go back if it immediately precipitated this. You can't go back 5 minutes ago and start looking at stuff like that.
Yeah, where's the line on that?
Highsmith. Tipped and controlled by Murray to Young. Out of bounds. It's going to be Miami ball and no call. And Murray and Young and a technical foul. And Quinn's right there with him.
Well, you saw a tech coming when you got 3 guys there, coach and 2 players, and they had a reason to be a little upset. It should have been some sort of.
Well, I thought Highsmith, or Smith rather, he pushed him.
Right there. I mean, that's a foul.
He had his hand in there on Trey and knocked him over. Another ball behind the back. Richards able to catch it in traffic and banks it home.
Well, deja vu for Richards off the glass now. Knicks have to keep ball out of the paint.
Richards, a second-round pick out of Kentucky a couple of years ago. This is his 4th year. Didn't play a lot early on. A little more the second year, and now
somebody charged with a tee, Mike. I think somebody just got teed up.
I think it was Richards. So quickly able to hit the technical.
There you saw the clap at the ref. What did it take to now $500?
Truly a track meet here in the second quarter.
Wow, that's not a foul. Okay, all right.
Williams barreled into Beal, and now we got Frank Vogel all the way out on the floor. He's in front of the Oklahoma City bench, and he is going to be teed up because he is teed off. David Fizdale with an arm around the head coach, trying to keep him on the bench for the rest of this game.
I mean, he even put his hand on his leg. Like, how is that not a charge? Like, what is Bradley Beal supposed to do there, right? He's be a
matchup problem, too. He's pretty agile.
Kuminga all the way to the iron.
Kuminga's like, you talk about a matchup problem. Okay, he's down going face-to-face with Naz Reid. There's a little shove there.
Watch out. Yeah, Warriors had an ejection with Draymond Green last night. They can't afford to lose anybody, particularly tall people.
I don't get the sense that Kuminga's going to back down from anybody. And I don't get that sense from Naz Reid either. Kuminga, talk about a matchup problem. Naz Reid is going to have a tough time matching up with him if he keeps closing out like that. As soon as Kuminga got it, he saw he had the lane. He exploded to it. What a player.
Kuminga missing there. Payton couldn't quite grab that rebound.
The Warriors are still all over the glass. They're up to their old tricks. 9 second chance points already, and
Payton's going to get a technical.
Yikes.
So Kuminga's gotten a tee. Payton will get a tee. Naz Reid got a tee.
Yeah, Gary Payton is going to smile and laugh about it.
Payton's like, I gave away turkeys for Thanksgiving this morning.
Yeah, you can't tee me up.
I need that money to help people in the community. Don't take that away. Edwards attacking Sharks, and Mike putting it down on him.
And he's going to get called for taunting. After he stuffed Saric in the basket, he jumped into outer space. This man pogo stick bounce. I mean, that doesn't even look right. And he's screaming at Charge, talking crazy to him. You can't do all that, but oh my goodness.
Stu, you cool with AD not shooting threes?
Yes.
Okay. Remember earlier on in the preseason, as that backhand layup is in, Garvin was saying, "You look, if you have 5 or 6 a game and you want to take them, go for it. We have a technical foul."
Who's the technical one?
We're going to know momentarily.
Must be on Prince. Yeah.
So at 84-77.
Free throw missed. Another look at what happened here is Torian with the two-hand shove, I guess.
Is that worth a technical?
I guess that warrants a technical.
Is that worth a technical?
Based on the rules, yeah.
All right. I'm asking.
Quickly got through there in a hurry, didn't he? Oh, they got a tech on Tatum. Yeah. Dang it. Let's go back to Tatum on offense. I mean, Tatum's really upset about this foul right here. One thing about Quickly is he does get into the body and then throw his hands up. Whether you like it or you don't like it, that's how the NBA is called.